what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie B all day, and it's a Kubey Knives kind of day. All right, I've become like a fanboy of Kubey. They did not send me this hat. I went out and actually made this hat because I'm really digging these knives. So I ended up picking up another one, and this one, unlike some of the others, isn't a flipper. And I thought, we grew up with knives that didn't have little flippers, and many of them, if anybody remembers old school, you had to use a thumbnail to open your knife, and half the times you'd rip it off, and sometimes you didn't have enough real estate to grab with your fingers and pull it open that way, and it was a pain in the butt. So I said, let me try a Kubey knife that's not a flipper, and we're going to see how easily this thing is going to open and see if it's going to destroy our fingers. I went this time with, this was new for 2021. This is called the Vagrant. I like the name of that one. It's a liner lock, and this one is in, it's called Denim Blue, and I just love the color. But the G10 is, I mean, really nice and grippy. It's just got a great freaking look to it. So let's pop it open without busting our fingernails open, and check it out. Look at the shape of this thing. It almost has like this quasi rhino look to it, man. This thing is dope. I really like the shape of this one. Just a super good looking knife, and that's my thing. It's got to work, and it's got to be attractive. And I think this one so far checks the box. So you can see automatically and all the way up front that the pocket clip is ambidextrous, tip up, right? Exactly the way I carry mine. Anyway, it opens extremely smoothly. Not being a flipper, this thing is really easy to open. I'm going to show you what the page is, and there's a bunch of colors you can get, but this is what you're going to be looking at right here. I'm going to actually add the link, but look at, I mean, the options you have are really good, between black blade to different colored scales. Everything is right there. So let's go into this beautiful flat grind, which happens to be my favorite. We have a full length of 7.28 inches, a blade length of 3.15 inches, a blade width of 1.06 inches, a blade thickness of 3.1 millimeters. The blade material is AUS 10. It is a sandblast with a Rockwell of 59 to 61. And the screws are 416 stainless steel. 96 grams. And the designer, I think his name should be spoken. I just can't pronounce it because, let's see, maybe somebody out there can. But when you look it up, that is the designer. It's got letters that we don't use in English, so I don't know. I don't want to say his name wrong, but he did a knockout job on this thing, I'll tell you that. All right, let me get the dog. Stop barking. Hold on a second. Okay, so like the other one, there's a discount code to use when buying, and the discount code is my name, Donnie B all day, DONNIE space B space all space day. But here's the deal. I found out people were having trouble with the code on the other one. The code was good for the knife in question. So for this one, for the Vagrant, you can go on, use my code, but check this out. It's not a 10% discount. It's not a 15% discount. They are giving you a 20% discount for using the code Donnie B all day to buy yourself a Vagrant. And do you want a Vagrant? Let's find out. Let's see. Let's start with. Oh my God! All right. So let's start with picking up all these hairs. This thing is razor, and I mean razor. Can't see it all. Maybe in there. How do you get some hair sometimes? But oh, there you go. It is razor shave sharp. That is sharp. Really nice. You'll notice OS 10 is used a lot by like cold steel. It is a really, really good knife steel. It holds a fantastic edge, and I have no issues going forward with this, so let's go forward. All right, let's waste no time. Let's get into the action of this here beauty. Golly, that's a really nice looking blade. Outside, putting this thing up, I know there's no sun today because we're getting some rain, but even so, you can really see the color of these scales. I'm digging it. They have two different color blues. The denim blue is just more like of this subdued blue. It's just really nice looking. And I said, I really want a denim blue. So let's start with, we're going to start with the leather. Four layers of leather. Look at this. I just pressed into it. I just pressed into it barely. Boop. Let's do some 4-foot drops, tip to stump. Boop. Not so bad. Not so bad. Boop. Let's do a couple hard downward throws. We'll see if anything's going to close. See if the lock closes. We'll check the bite. We'll see if the scales are going to loosen. The screws are going to loosen. Lock still works. It is dead nut. I mean, dead centered. God, that is really, really nice. So on this, you have some jimping. Not along here, not along here. The only jimping you're going to find is right where you need it. It's going to be inside on the liner lock and right where your thumb rests for an overlapping comfort grip, where you put that thumb on top and you just work it. And what does that grip do for? Well, let's check with the nylon rope. Yeah, I mean, come on. It's just freaking sharp. Boom. Am I worried about it closing and catching my hand when I stab something like a tire? No. And look at how deep it went. Look at, oh my God, did you see that? Normally you have to saw through a tire. Look at this thing. It literally just glides straight through. Glides. Steel belted rubber tire. No problemo. Let's take all that stack of leather here. Boom. All the way through. All the way through. We wanna make sure that, you know, this knife works. So let's work it. I need to find some pieces. I've been burning a lot of wood, so we're gonna go to the other stump pile. All right, I got sidetracked. We're on our way to the stump pile, but I found this leather soccer ball. And well, what happens when you're out in the woods and your big knife is more of a chopper than a skinner? Well, we're gonna find out. Oh my gosh. It literally, I was trying to not just go, I just wanted to get the hole going like that, just push it in. And the thing just opens everything up so easily. Can you skin with this knife? 100% you could skin with this knife. Can you whittle and sharpen and do all that jazz with this knife? You can do any freaking thing you want with this knife. Let's see. This is actually really, really nice. I want to just try and get some of the bark off without getting to the wood. See that little brown strip right there? That means we haven't reached the wood. So the edge profile is enough to where you can peel bark without getting under the bark. That means your edge profile is done really freaking well. All right, so let's do this here. Let's do this here. We are going to pull out a tip, and I mean, it's just gliding right through. Normally what I would do is I would tap down for speed. No, not with this guy. Not with this guy. It's just so much of an easy cutter. I mean, this is an easy cutter. I think I'm going to try and get another one of these for the shredder giveaway. I think this knife is so comfortable in the hand. I think it's so attractive, and it's just sharp. I like the OS 10. Man, this thing is just nice. So you got to make pit spikes and tent spikes, or you know, you want to set up a campfire and you want to put up something to cook on, and you get a couple sticks. with some V's like that, sharpen the ends, boop, boop, put them on the sides of your fire. Then you can lay something across. You can cook up your mouse that you just caught or whatever you got. This thing is fantastic. This thing is fantastic. Let's do some pulls. Oh man, this just makes easy work of kind of like your EDC tasks. Yeah, it's going to be easy. I mean, you're going to cut open your boxes all day long, but your survival tasks, your bushcraft tasks, I mean, having a bushcraft knife that you can fold and stick in your pocket that'll hold on, have no worries. You could put this to the lashing on the outside of your bag and have it right there. It's not going anywhere. The pocket clips they make are really good. They're tight without being over tight. So, you know, some pocket clips are so tight that it feels like you're going to rip off your pocket trying to get it out. All the use, it's still dead straight. Yeah, no, this is, oh God, that's just nice. That's just nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's get over to the pile where we were on our way to before I got trapped. Before I got trapped. All right, let's see. The pile has gotten bigger. Been doing some cutting, so I gotta reach in here and find something. And then somebody moved my stump. Let me set it up. All right. People came out here, started doing a bunch of work around here, moved all my stuff. All right, so let's try and baton with this guy. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes. And it goes straight through the wood. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's a long piece of wood for batoning with. And I just did it with just under a 3 1/4 inch blade. Look at this, man. This is awesome. This is a pretty sweet little blade. I really, really love the blade shape. Uh-oh, here comes the rain. It's a good thing we're just about done. It's raining on me now. All right, so, man, this is just nice. This is just nice. Oh, it's starting to pour. It's starting to pour, boys and girls. Look at that. Let's do some pulls before we get completely soaked. Look at this. Look at this, man. This knife is sharp. I mean, you're talking about edge profile. Woo! That rain just started coming down out of nowhere. This thing is super freaking nice. And I mean super nice. I like the fact that they said, hey, you talk so nice about our products. We'll offer a 20% discount with just your name. I think that's pretty cool. Look at this. Look at this. It's just straight through. There's nothing stopping this blade from just being awesome. It went from no rain at all to absolutely coming down on me. You hear that? Those are big raindrops too. But this guy right here, super, just super. 20% discount at Kubey Knives. I'm going to add the link to the actual product so you can go to the product, put Donnie B all day in the discount code, and automatically get 20% off. That's a great discount. 20% off. That is not bad at all. And this thing, look at that. Oh, God, that's a really good looking knife. I had a knife in my pocket today, and I took it out before I reviewed this because I was so excited about this and I really like this so much. I was like, this is going to be my carry. Let's see. We just did some batoning. And, oh, look at this, man. You see that spot? We just did batoning. Oh, the rain is going to knock them all off. There we go. We cut through tires, and we did a bunch of wood cuts. That edge is beautiful, man. That edge is beautiful. You don't like blue? Get a different color. You'll have options. Oh, let me get inside, because Woo! Man, I came down fast. So yeah, that's it, guys. Get over to Kubey. Follow the link right down below. Get over there and check one of these bad Mamba Jambas out. 20% off with the discount code Donnie B all day. If you forget, don't worry. I'm going to put that down below as well. Awesome. Awesome. Guess what's in my pocket today? Woohoo, right here. All right, so the Vagrant is freaking dope, yo. All right, so that's it for this one. Hi, I'm Donnie B all day. Until next knife.